Hi everyone. One of the events that we are all looking forward to this year is the World Championship match between Gukesh and Javokhir Sindarov. And FIDE has just announced the venue of this event. I'll tell you all about it, but first, Sindarov actually became the challenger to the World Championship match after winning the candidates in April 2026. He did so with a dominating performance of 10 out of 14. Amazing play by the Uzbek grandmaster. And then Gukesh and Javokhir played each other at the Grand Chess Tour in Warsaw. And the score was 2-1 in the favor of Javokhir. Gukesh won the rapid game, and you remember he did this fist bump, like he was very, very happy. And Javokhir won the two blitz games after that. So the score is right now 2-1. And will they play each other before the World Championship match? Well, it's actually not sure because they will play in the Olympiad. This is the Indian squad for the Olympiad, and Gukesh may play on board one. Maybe Prag will play, maybe Arjun will play. Not sure what the board order will be. Meanwhile, for Uzbek team, Nodirbek could take board one or Sindarov could take board one. Like Abdusattorov or Sindarov, we do not know. So maybe Gukesh Sindarov, will it happen or not? Not sure. And so if that doesn't happen, they will directly play each other in the World Championship match. That is likely to happen. That is going to happen, not likely, in Geneva, Switzerland. And that is the venue that is announced. And I think a very, very interesting venue. I think everyone in the chess world is excited. It's a neutral venue. One place from India, one is from Uzbekistan, and the event is happening in Geneva. How did this come about? Well, we are yet to know the full details. I would love to interview someone from FIDE very soon. Who's the sponsors of the event has not yet revealed. We'll get to know everything. But what is very interesting is that uh, 8 years ago, right? Sorry, 7 years ago in 2019 was a very interesting camp that took place in Switzerland. And actually, it was in this place called, it was in France, it was called Chêne-sur-Léman. And I was there, and Gukesh was there, and Amruta was there, and it was amazing. It was incredible. And the thing is, Chêne-sur-Léman is in France, but it's only 30 minutes away from Geneva. So, actually speaking, I have a video which I want to show you here. This is the camp where it happened. And you will see that this is where Kramnik is training with Gukesh and all the other young talents like Raunak Sadhwani, Inian, Pragnananda. And it was really very exciting thing because Kramnik, a former world champion, working with all these top Indian youngsters, and Microsense had actually sponsored it, and this was the house where we were living, all of us, and there were no parents. Actually, only on day one, Gukesh's parents had come, but after that, it was Amruta and me who were taking care of the kids here. And it's interesting that it was so close to Geneva. In fact, Kramnik lived in Geneva and he would travel by car in like 30 minutes. And so this venue was actually this place, we called it the Champions House, was decided for this training camp. And you could see this was the place where the training camp would happen. And there was this very interesting space. The kitchen was here, and me and Amruta would often cook food. Amruta did the bulk of the cooking. She was amazing. And then all the kids would play outside. You can see there Gukesh. There was a nice lawn. Prag is there. Leon, Inian. And this was Gukesh's room upstairs. There was Gukesh with his dad. That's Prithu Gupta. And Prag was in the opposite room. So it was all very cool. And when this venue was announced, I was like, these memories came back to me of our training camp in Chêne-sur-Léman. So Vishy Anand, who is the FIDE interim president right now, because Arkady Dvorkovich has just stepped down because of the sanctions. So Vishy says, after carefully considering all the proposals, FIDE has decided to stage the match on neutral soil and to bring it to Geneva, a city with a historic tradition of bringing nations and cultures together. We look forward to welcoming the global chess community to Switzerland. And we have Andre Voitlin, who is the president of the Swiss Chess Federation. He says 22 years ago, that was after the Brissago match, Kramnik Leko, an event of global chess significance is returning to Switzerland. In 2004, actually, Kramnik beat Leko in an absolutely epic match that went to the wire. Kramnik had to win the last game and he did it. For us, this is far more than wonderful news. It's a defining moment for chess in our country, one that fills us with both joy and motivation. It's so nice to hear. And why was Geneva chosen? Multiple nations submitted strong bids to host the flagship event, including India. There was an Indian bid. Uzbekistan hadn't bid for it. The US also had bid it, and Cyprus. However, FIDE ultimately opted for neutral ground. Geneva, renowned as a global hub for diplomacy and international sport, provides a neutral backdrop for what promises to be an explosive battle between Asia's two top chess powerhouses, India and Uzbekistan. We have the match format and regulations. 14 games, the first player to reach 7.5 wins the crown. If it is 7-7, we have rapid and blitz to determine the champion. The dates are 25th November to 15th December. So mark that. And the prize fund is 2.5 million USD, the same as the Gukesh Ding match. Just to give you an idea of how it's broken up. For every win, $200,000 goes to the player who wins the game. So like in the Gukesh Ding match, Gukesh won 3 games. So he got 600,000 plus half of the remaining pool. While Ding won 2 games, so he got 400,000 plus half of the remaining pool. So Gukesh went home with $1.35 million. That's roughly at today's rate close to 13 crore rupees. While Ding Liren went back home with $1.15 million. So a very, very massive prize fund that's there for the World Championship match. It is the crown jewel of chess, the World Championship match, and we are super excited. Yeah, I hope you are excited about the venue. Please do let me know in the comments what you think about Geneva, Switzerland as the venue of the event. For now, this is Sagar Shah signing off.